Greetings, Adam. I'd like to purchase a property that you have listed for sale in Bradenton, Florida on 1st Street. It's between O'Reilly's and Circle K. My friend Valerie found this property, found the listing, and she started looking at a lot of the data in the area, and she sent it to me and said, Luke, take a look at this one. Look at the numbers, especially the Popeyes up the street. They're doing over 1,000 customers a day, and I like those kinds of numbers. I like to see different shops that go around those kinds of shops if they're fisting on vacant land like this. My other friend Eric's been calling you about this one. He was looking at it and he's been asking you questions and reported back to me saying, Luke, look at this one. And so I'd like to purchase this property, but the price is a little high for me. It looks like it's been on the market for a while. This offer is a little bit more creative. I'm asking for some time to work with tenants that I like to work with to go on this property. And after that time, or during that time, one of those tenants says, yes, Luke, I like the numbers, I like the data, I like what you're saying and seeing here, and I like your offers to go build the property for me. I'd like to run my shop there. I would like to come back to you and say, okay, I got one. I got one of the tenants I like to work with. They want to have their shop here. They want me to go build it for them. And let's make it happen. So the second phase of this purchase agreement, after that tenant is found, after that tenant is strong-armed into the deal, if you will, and then it goes to a master lease phase. Under the master lease phase, I'd like to pay the commissions for the seller to you that you would normally get on a sale here. I'd like to pay a little deposit, free and clear, take that out of the closing, send it home, go use it for whatever you want to use it for. And I'll pick up the taxes after the master lease phase starts. As soon as I get the tenant ready to go for it, I would like to go build the property for them. I would like to build the shop that they need to go here to make it happen. Keep the seller updated along the way. This is what we're doing. I'll need the seller to sign off on permits and agree to this along the way, as well as in the front that you're copacetic to work with me on developing a shop here on this property for a tenant going forward. My intention is to turn around and sell this property. I would like to turn around and sell it with a tenant in place, and sell it on the back of the rent that they're willing to pay and the promise that they have and the brand name that they have, and sell that into the markets for more than what I'd like to buy it here for, including the cost of making the property, making the shop for them. So for the prices you're asking for this property, I'm asking for the timeline to find the tenant and to go build out the property and sell it into the market. So please take a look at the offer that I have included. Please feel free to ask any questions that you might have. And feel free to take a look at my other YouTube videos out there about lots of other properties going back over time, lots of different transactions. Feel free to take a look at littlevacantland.com, a little website, see thousands of properties I bought, sold there over time. Those are the smaller dollar properties. Large dollar properties are run per broker and Lubidad and auctions and all kinds of different ways, and private on markets without even marketing them lots of times. So you see those in county records, lots of county records. Feel free to look me over. Pick up the phone, call me, ask questions. I love to tell stories about different deals I'm into or ones I've worked on in the past. Contact information is included. If you're interested in the data approach of these kinds of properties, please take a look at the link. It's in the description below. We've got a bunch of like-minded people who talk about data, high traffic retail kinds of properties where we share information of who should go here, who should be used this way, that way, how to figure them out, how to finance them, how to work on them, how to make them happen in lots of different ways. I do live presentations on there. Feel free to check out the calendar and show up to the next presentations. They're free. I teach and I learn by teaching. It'd be great if you show up in some of those sessions. It'd be much appreciated if you have an interest. Otherwise, if you're interested in financing these kinds of deals out in the future, my contact information, whoever else is watching the video, is on my little website, littlevacantland.com. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.